welcome to the Coaster Giant channel. At the minute we're having a bit of a takeover of scare mazes on the channel. Just yesterday I was at Alton Towers doing my first ever scare maze experiences. Loved it all so much that I'm heading to the National Adventure Farm here in Burton On Trent, which is only 10 minutes from where I live. I'm going to be checking out their SCREAMFEST event, so I imagine this is going to be pretty different to what Towers offer. Not quite sure what to expect, but I'm going to meet up with a couple of the guys that I was with at the Towers Times event yesterday. They're up here for staying at Alton Towers. They're in the area, so we thought we'd go and check it out. What's the worst that can happen? Let's get to the park and see what's going on.
Gosh, look, really? 10 quid for that. What you got out there?
My little camera.
That's so small, that is.
It's a little one.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you circling me like a shark as well?
I don't know.
This is
You're supposed to be scaring me.
This is giving me flashbacks of Amsterdam, this is. Bloody hell. What are you looking at as well? You can't afford me, look. Wait, you got Amsterdam on you. What's that say? That's not Amsterdam, I can't read.
Oh, we're not allowed in Bumble's kitchen, guys.
I want to start there. I would like to start there. Okay, we are in the park. There's 5 different mazes to get in. It's very busy. It's a sold out event tonight. It's Sunday the 16th, is it?
Yes.
I'm here with James and Claire. It's a very impromptu visit. It's £29 for entry to all of the mazes. Clowns first? Let's go.
Let's just go freak out.
Alright, we're going on freak out. Haven't got a clue what to expect.
Oh wow, that was
It's looking good. Okay, it's time for Insomnia. I like all the signs at the entrances to the mazes. They look really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we've done the first 2 mages. Mages?
Mages.
Okay, we've done the first 2 mages. No, I did it again. What was the first one called?
Freak out.
Yeah. So we've done the first 2 mages. We've done Freak Out, which was the first one with the clowns. That was quite it was quite just a relaxed one, wasn't it? It was a good one to start.
Good easy game one, yeah.
No massive scares, like lots of halls and mirrors and all that sort of stuff. And then we've just done Insomnia, which was a really, like, out of the limited scare mazes I've done, that was the best story.
It was
just so weird. You're basically into like kids' bedrooms, like who are having night terrors, but then you go into the dream yourself, and there's all like weird spaces and illusions and loads of jump scares. That one was really good. I really enjoyed that. I got a few proper good scares where I wasn't expecting stuff.
Not even an actor, it was just the props and the effects. Like, and you could jump so
again, the sounds and the smells as well in there. Yeah. I really liked that. Right, onwards and upwards. We've done 2 mazes in an hour, so that's not a bad start. Let's see where we get to next. There's loads of scare actors walking around as well, scaring everyone. There's so much more than I expected. There's shows on, there's little games, there's fun fair. Right, we're going to head on Zombie Joe's. Hang on, I can't get these names right. I can't even speak. Hillbilly Joe's Zombie Zoo. Let's get on. Okay, so I'm going to do the maze reviews from the car after we've done the last few mazes. It is absolutely tipping it down. I don't know if you can tell. Actually, yeah, you can probably tell from the back window. This camera isn't waterproof, and the areas in there that are covered around the bar are absolutely packed full of people, so there's no way I felt brave enough to get my camera out. So, first of all, what have we got to review? We've got to review the Zombie Zoo, which was... James is in the car. We both agree that was the weakest.
Yeah.
I think...
It was long, but it felt like there was about half the actors that was meant to be in there.
It was a long maze, and the theming was really good actually. Even the entrance was good. You were all split off into different bays, The batch, oh yeah, I would say as well, the queue on that was like, we would pretty much walk straight on. They were putting a lot of people through at the same time, but it didn't really affect your walk through. So I don't know where everyone was going. So they were like filling up about 5 or 6 different rooms. Anyway, it was good. The theming was good. There just wasn't many jump scares or actors. So that one was disappointing for me. I really enjoyed the clown. I should know the names, but I'm rubbish at it. The clown one was fun. Freak Out was good. Insomnia was really good. I mean, I've not done many mazes, but that was the best. And then, yeah, the Zombie Zoo. I'm so bad at this. The Zombie Zoo was a bit rubbish. The weakest one. Okay, next car review. Creed Farm. Is it Creed Farm Massacre?
No, just Creed Farm.
So bad. So this was such a fun maze.
It was.
There were so many different aspects and elements to it. So I don't want to give loads away about the mazes or get really into detail as I did with the other vlog. But they used the corn maze. So you're outside in a field in a maze. You can't actually get lost in it because it's all fenced off.
It's all
but it's very atmospheric with lots of lights. So you start, if you go in, you're split up from your groups a little bit, and then you go into this tunnel, which no one said there was a rope to guide you through. No. So we were all walking through. It was so dark. It was pitch black.
Couldn't see anything.
You couldn't see anything. It was kind of fun, kind of really freaky. I was just kind of following the wall, and then the wall would disappear. And then in the middle of it, there was something with like, what was it? Like an infrared mask or something. There was just like 2 red lights, like eyes, and heavy breathing. It was weird.
Yeah, I think it was someone wearing their night vision.
But you couldn't see the end of it. Like you could not see any light for ages. And then all of a sudden, right at the end, obviously you come out into the maze bit. And then the actors in there were just a lot of fun. They discovered that James was called James. And then
I told them that you were.
He was hounded for a long time. They followed us for ages.
Yes.
Like we couldn't get them off our backs. Then he made out that I was James, so then I got
harassed.
Grief from someone with a baseball bat and chased. I actually ran. I never thought I'd go in a maze and run. Yeah, and then at the end I ended up with a chainsaw between my legs. Several times. I couldn't get past. Yeah, you got it to the face. Somebody fell over. They were so shocked by the chainsaw. Not me. But yeah, it was really good. That was like the most fun maze. Like I had a really good laugh in that. So that was really good. So it's really difficult to say whether I like that more than Insomnia, because Insomnia was it was a really good storytelling maze and really immersed you, and really like you did believe you were in a dream. It was things that you see surreal. In dreams. It was really messed with your mind. That one did.
And really good scares. They were really good at scaring the middle of the group.
Yes, they were really active throughout all of the group, weren't they? Which was good. Which I think most of them have been pretty good at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Creed
Farm.
I'm not at Thorpe Park. Yeah. The Creed Farm was the most fun one tonight. I come off that kind of running out from the chainsaw and laughing at the same time. So yeah, I was really impressed with that one. There's a little selection of fairground rides as well. So you got the City Hopper from the Statutes that we had the other week. You got the massive booster, which I will not be going on. And there's a Sizzler over there too. So here you can actually pay to fire paintballs at the zombies in the Zombie Smash. I feel sorry for them. Oh, right in the face. Okay, it is time for our last maze. This is Love Hurts.
Oh, no queue.
And there's no queue in this bit.
Don't think
We're going to turn a corner and there'll be a massive
Yeah.
cattle pen.
So far. Good.
Right, we'll let you know how this is when we get off. Out? Off? It's not a ride, we'll get out. When we get out.
I feel like this is speed dating.
Okay, last car park review. So, the last maze we did was Love Hurts, which we had heard really good things about, so we were excited. We saved it till last on purpose. And guess what? We were a little bit disappointed. The theming was probably one of the best mazes.
Yeah, spectacular theme and really believable.
Yeah, you really felt like you were in a dirty toilet. You were batched into a dirty toilet cubicle, which was really nice. The smells were intense.
They were.
The poo in the toilet was intense. And then you're basically going down into the sewers, and it was the best set. It was really realistic. There was a really good scene where you kind of walking through a room of mist with lighting, but it was like there was mist in the air as well. We got quite wet. And there was like some laser things in there as well, so it looked really cool. So yeah, I really liked that, but the maze felt like it was the shortest one of the night, the least amount of jump scares. Yeah, I feel a bit after the other mazes, I feel like that was probably the weakest for me. I think if you got a better run through with more actors, it would be better. We thought we'd got to the front of the queue and we went in first, and then we were putting a room up the corner, and then other people coming in front of us, so we then ended up at the back of the maze again. And there was quite a lot in that group. I think there was 10 in the group, and we were at the back. But you could see the people getting scared in front, getting the scare jumps in front, so you could see it come in, which is never great. But I appreciate the theming on it.
Yes.
It's just a shame that we did it last, and it had got a tough act to follow after Creed Farm, got it right. Yeah, so I would say, I can't decide whether Creed Farm or Insomnia was my favourite, because they're just totally different experiences. So I'd put them both at the top, and I would put Love Hurts at the bottom. Do you agree?
I think Love Hurts just about beats Hillbilly. For me. Just for the theming. There was a bit too many dead zones for Hillbilly for me.
Yeah, but Hillbillies was longer.
It was.
Yeah.
Quite difficult.
I don't know.
But overall event, it is an amazing event.
Yeah.
Music, roaming actors everywhere.
Yeah, there was. So that's one thing we didn't mention. Even as I was walking out, I got scared by an actor. Just wasn't expecting him. There's actors everywhere. There's there's a main food court. There's a few bars. Everything's really reasonable price as well. Like I'm driving, but I had a can of Coke. I think it was like 60p, something like that.
Something really cheap.
The food was all like under a fiver. There was pizzas, there was donuts. Yeah, a few bars. And then there was another covered area with a stage with loads of live music on, which I just wasn't expecting.
Yeah, really good. Really good performer as well. I think
yeah,
it was
full-on band.
Rattlesnakes, I believe.
Rattlesnakes, yeah. I think they're back for the main Halloween weekend as well, so it's worth coming there. I actually feel like I want to come back. And it would be good to be able to have a few drinks. Like, you can make a proper night of it if we did that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's definitely one for on the list for coming back next year, definitely. Is there anything I've missed? Is there anything that we've not talked about? I think it was good. We didn't do any of the fun fair rides.
No.
They were all the same rides that were at the Statutes Fair in Burton a couple of weeks ago, so they've obviously just gone to there and hopped up here. But again, they were all reasonably priced. I think the booster was £1 a ticket,
Yeah,
and
I
it
think
was
£6 for the
yeah,
booster.
worked out £6 for that. And were the others £4? Maybe.
Yeah, just descending from there.
Sorry, this is really useful, isn't it? But it's not. I mean, the price of them probably changes based on how busy the event is. So, But no, really good. And for saying it's a sellout tonight,
The queues
it's not been
were
that bad.
Really reasonable.
Yeah,
The longest was Creed Farm.
I would say. Hang on, if I open the door, there we go. Yeah, Creed was the longest. I'd say that was like what, half an hour.
Yeah, probably about half an hour.
But all the queues are undercover as well, so we were protected from the elements.
Luckily, it didn't start properly chucking it down till we had finished the
No,
last
yeah.
maze.
If it had rained in Creed, then that would have been a nightmare.
It was already very muddy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's one thing. It's very muddy here, so don't wear your white trainers because they will get ruined. Yeah, come prepared. You're best off with like boots or something on. But most of the pathways are all concrete or stone and stuff, so it's not too bad. So would I recommend it? Yes, definitely would recommend it. So we're at it's the National Adventure Farm in Burton on Trent, which is where I live. Yeah, I loved it. First proper scare event that's not at a theme park. I've gone from, in like 2 days, never doing a scare maze to do, what have I done? 3 at Towers, 5 here. And yeah, I love it. I see now what it is about scare mazes that are enjoyable. Like whether it's the fun aspect, whether it's the getting scared. Like just the whole, I can see how the whole thing comes together and why people love it so much. Would I be trying to do them every night of the week during this season? Probably not. But events like this, where you can come and you can have a drink and you can enjoy the entertainment and do the mazes and just chill out with your mates, I am well excited for doing more of that. So yeah, you enjoyed it?
I definitely did.
I
Definitely
would,
want to come back next year.
yeah,
Make a weekend of it.
yeah. We've already said like next year, if it falls in line with an event at Towers or something, then we should just get a big group of people here and
Yes,
it'd be a really good laugh. Imagine us all in that maze. Oh yeah, and in that maze, in the Creed maze, we lost Claire.
Yes.
Claire got held back on her own from the back of the back of the walkthrough.
A few minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, where's she?
Man. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Thanks to Claire for recommending this as well, because I would never have come and done this. But she was up here, James was up here, all because of the Towers event. So why not get out and do stuff?
Very last minute.
Very last minute, and we were
Very
lucky because
enjoyable.
we booked the tickets just before lunch today, and then by the time we got here it was a sellout event. So yeah, we're very, very lucky. Right, thank you very much for watching. There's been a lot of talking in this and probably not a lot of nice things to look at. So yeah, a bit different to the normal theme park vlogs, but if you've enjoyed it, give it a like. And if you want to see more stuff from me doing stuff like this and theme park stuff, then why not subscribe to the channel and turn the notifications on. Until the next vlog, I'll see you later. See you, bye.
Bye.